Hello, welcome back. Are you guys ready for some cards? Me too. Something seems a little wonky here. Let me see what's going on. We look a little close. Give me a few moments and I will be set up. Let's try this. Oh yeah, that's better. That was just way too close. Oh gosh. Let me put it on all messages. Perfect. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma GAINZ. This is Bohippianlife. You guys can call me Tracy though. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms, but this live stream is all about the cards. Tarot cards, oracle cards. Today we will be using messages from the mermaids. Let me set up down here. That way I can chat back and forth with you guys. Even with my grandma glasses on, my friends, I still need my laptop because my chat is zoomed. There we go. Live chat. Just about ready. We'll say hello. I will put my email address at the top of the chat. If anybody is interested in having a free in-depth card reading, I pinned my email at the top there. I am booked out into October, quite possibly November. I'll have to look at the calendar. But my friends, again, these are free. That's why I'm booked out so far ahead. Paulina, hello. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. You're first here, and that means you are first on the list. Still getting set up. Please, please give me some grace, and I will be ready momentarily. It is destiny that you're first. So again, because I keep forgetting to add these in the links, this is Kim. Hello, welcome. This is the tarot deck I'm using. It's the Standard Rider Tarot deck. And the oracle that I'm using this time, my friends, I have a ton of decks, and more coming. This is Messages from the Mermaids, a Karen K deck. So let me know, not only are these readings, they're also reviews. You guys, let me know what you think. You can always leave comments as well. Let's get Kim on the list. Nessier. Hello and welcome. Divine Energy, hello. How are you, my friends? Monday morning, how's everything going? Oh my gosh. Dire Wolf, hello. So I have 18 for the list, and we'll see how we do. Starting off with Paulina. So if you're new to the channel, I shuffle till I get 3 cards. If more fall out, they're important. And then we consult the oracle. Dire Wolf, you skipped school today. Are you not feeling well? I also have my own book with everything written in it. Divine Energy says, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm so glad you got in early, too. I feel bad when I put people on the list and then I don't even get to them. Vtoca. If I mispronounce your name, I apologize. I don't mean to. But hello and welcome, and let me get you on the list. All right, let's get these cards for Paulina. One, two, so you have 4 tarot. Hello, Russia. Hello. Let me see how to pronounce your name. I don't know how to pronounce your name, my friend. I can call you, it looks like, I want to say Axe, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce your name at all. Christa, hello, welcome. Ben, hello, welcome. Oh, can you tell my husband that, Paulina? So Axe is good. All right, Axe, I have you number 7 on the list. Christa. And Ben. All right, look at these mermaids shuffle. I need to redo these. I get distracted and they don't feel right. Oops. So the messages from the mermaids are my oldest deck, my friends. My oldest deck. If you're new to the channel, they welcome and thank you for being here, first of all. Year 5, 6, I guess it's been 6 years ago now. One Christmas Eve, we went out to Christmas Eve day. We went out because everything was done. And we were like, well, let's go see if we can find any lights, any Christmas music, anything like that. And we found this little store in this tiny town, all decorated. It was beautiful. And it was the only store open. And I walked straight to the back of the room and found these on the shelf. That was the only thing I purchased. And then she said we were her only customer and that she was thinking about closing so she could go home. All right, my friends, don't let your coffee get cold or your cold get hot, whatever it is you're drinking. All right, here we go. Paulina, no more procrastinating. That would be me. The first card we have is a major arcana. It's the Hierophant. It's a positive, and it's a yes card. So if you had any questions, yes, and it's positive. And it can represent a Taurus. And it says to seek wisdom and knowledge from somebody you know. They reveal the sacred. So again, this literally is somebody you know. It doesn't have to be a member of your family. It can be a friend or maybe somebody you know's friend. This person, again, you know them. They've been there. They've done that. They don't lie. They don't. When they tell you something, you don't have to fact check what they tell you. And most importantly, when you go to this person and you talk to them, they're not going to spread what you tell them. They're not going to gossip about you. You have the Queen of Wands. This is an amazing card. This, again, is a yes card. It's positive, and it represents days, as in Wands represents days. The Queen says, do not withdraw from intimidating situations. Adopt witchy glamour and ooze charm and magic from every pore. Begilding everyone you meet. Now, I have a begilding recipe, aka spell, if you would like it. send me an email and I would be happy to share it with you. I've shared it with so many people. This card also represents love and money. Love and money. We have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords says it's a warning card, or be aware card. Not really warning, be aware. Hope, hello, welcome. Welcome back, Hope. Let's see who I didn't say hello to. Axe, Paulina, Nessier, Christa. Kim, hello. I don't think I have... No, Kim is the second person. We're all good. I'm all caught up. Kim's like, whoa, wait a minute. I just got here? Hold on. I'm joking. I think we're good. Hope, you are number 10. Number 10 on the list, my dear. That's because that workout was cray-cray. No, but thank you. The Knight of Swords. So it's an alert, be alert card. And be ready to defend yourself and speak your mind. Don't let anybody keep you quiet. Speak your mind. Be ready to defend yourself. It's super important. You have a right to say what you think, especially to naysayers. Naysayers. You have the Four of Swords. Swords represents fighting, discontent. So the Four of Swords represents after conflict or stress, Paulina. A place of rest and examination because a new life awaits. You see up here in the corner, it's all colorful and happy. And this person is literally resting on a bed, contemplating. So, rest and examination because a new life awaits. This card says to let go of the things that serve no purpose for you anymore. And your oracle for the day is the Inner Knowing card. I looked at the chat accidentally, and then I get, carried away. And I can't do that, so I have to stay focused. The Inner Knowing card says, this is the moment to trust your inner knowing. The stage of doubting is over, and it is time to believe in yourself. When you believe in this inner knowing, you'll see stagnant areas of your life begin to flow again as you trust your ability to know things. So are you always doubting your intuition? Also known as your gut feeling. Perhaps you're in denial about something that deep down you know to be true. Allow yourself the freedom to trust your instinct, again also known as the gut feeling. Acting on your inner knowing is the correct course of action. Deep inside at the core level, at your core, you know you're correct. My friend, this is not arrogance. It's having confidence in your ability to trust yourself. When this card appears, it means you already know what to do. Perhaps you feel fear or trepidation to act on this instinct. My friend, the more you learn to trust this aspect of yourself, the easier following your inner guidance will become. Now, there also could be someone around you who is trying to convince you to doubt your own instincts. If this is the case, remember to tune in before following the advice of anyone. What's right for one person may not be right for another. I hope that helps. Paulina, good. I'm so glad. Again, if anybody wants an in-depth card reading that's 10 plus cards free, send me an email. I'd be happy to put you on a list. Again, there is a list. I'm booked out until October, maybe even November. But you will get on the list. And sometimes I have an extra day in the week where I don't have a video scheduled yet. So it could be sooner. So who do we have? Sonu. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I truly apologize. And please give me some grace on that. And if I mispronounce it so bad, if you put it in the chat, you know, like you would for a little kid, Grandma's got it that way. Summer, hello. Good morning and welcome. Summer, you are 12 on the list. Kim, are you ready? Oh, also, Hope, back to the glowing skin thing. It's probably all the bugs that hit me when I was riding my motorcycle. We took off bright and early Saturday morning. Clean shield and everything. I tell you what, I didn't even get a half mile down the road, and this huge bug hits my shield, and it immediately splatters, and it's yellow, and then it starts to drip. And I've had bugs that tasted way better than that one, to say the least. So it's probably from the bugs. Kim, send me an email and I will totally put you on the list. Well, actually, since it's your turn, let's just take care of this right now. Grandma, why make people wait? Alright, so this is why we don't get through the list very fast. I have Sunday, October 12th available, Kim, if you would like that. And what I do is I record the reading and upload it. And if you want that, the only thing I need to know is the year you were born, your zodiac sign, and if you have any questions. You don't, you know, it just depends. If you have any questions, it helps. But sometimes people are like, no, I don't have any questions. I just want a reading in general, or spiritual, or love, or finance. So if it's something like that, just let me know. So I have you on Sunday, October 12th. And they are viewable at 1 p.m. on Sundays. Virgo. Okay, thank you for that. And you got it. All right, so again, shuffling the cards. Paulina, if you would like a reading, my friend, let me know. Anybody in chat. You have 3 tarot cards. One more shuffle. The first tarot card you have is a 5 of Pentacles. 5 being a halfway point between a 1 through 10 in our cycle. 1 being the beginning, 10 being the completion. We go through many of these cycles in our lifetime. You have 3 Oracle as well. Thank you, Hope. Thank you. I have so many of them, and it's like I just don't have any new ideas yet. And it seems like everything is a repeat. but at least they're out there. And I do have more coming. I ran out of pool noodles. Imagine that. My grandkids are going to be so upset next swim season when there's no pool noodles. Kim, the first card you have is the Five of Pentacles. Pentacles represents abundance, and I have dubbed them gains, monetary, material, harvest, in your soul, in your heart, everywhere. Susan, hello. Good morning, Sister Susan. How are you? Let me get you on the list. Oh my gosh, Susan, you're number 13, my favorite number. Fives are a halfway point. They are a calling card for you to put boundaries in place, Kim. And this is where I like to take the opportunity to remind people, boundaries aren't walls to keep people out. Boundaries are doors to keep you safe. This card represents monetary or material trouble. You can see on the card there's people, literally, they look like they're having monetary and material trouble. As they walk past a window of abundance, if they looked inside the window, they would see everything that defines abundance. People dressed in rich, beautiful clothing, a table finely adorned with fine china, foods, everything. This card says that you are halfway there. You see others have what you want, and it all beckons you. My friend, sometimes we experience this feeling so that we can set off on the hard road of ambition. And again, a calling card. You need to put some boundaries in place. You have the Four of Swords, which represents a rest in examination, which might be the reason for this monetary or material troubles. Now, my friend, if this does not resonate with you at all, please let me know, and we will draw different cards, use a different deck. This, again, rest in examination, because a new life awaits. After overcoming conflict or stress. I hope that makes sense. And it says to let go of things that no longer serve you good, that are useless. And you have a major arcana card, the death card. Don't freak out. It doesn't mean you're going to wake up not breathing tomorrow. No. Death is inevitable. There are two things in life that are inevitable: being born and death. What I'm about to say is inevitable. That's the only reason why it's on this card. So, it is change. And this may be happening right now. And this change is inevitable. There's nothing you can do about it. But my friend, it's going to be very transformative. And you are going to love who you become from it. Even if it's a negative experience, Kim, we learn so much that we take with us into the future, into our next cycle. And you're on a 5, so you are halfway through completing this. And again, it's going to be very transformative. Your oracle for the day is the Free Spirit card. Let me make sure I haven't missed anybody. Nope, I don't think so. Well, let's see what the oracle has for you, Kim. This card says to express yourself and allow your spirit to feel free. Be aware of the confines and restrictions placed upon you by others and yourself. It says being a free spirit might kindle romantic thoughts of a nomadic lifestyle. This might not be practical for you, but it's worth considering ways you can express this desire. For example, maybe a backpacking trip or a holiday, anything like that. The thing is do you feel free? Your work or home life might bring feelings of restrictions, and if this is the case, take a look at how you can change things. You can talk to your loved ones about this and hope they offer to help with chores and domestic responsibilities. And if so, it'll free up time for you to do the things that make your heart and soul sing. Honor your free spirit, for this is who you really are. Now is the time to allow your spirit the freedom it needs. When you're in a harmonious relationship with your inner spiritual needs, everything will naturally fall into place in a harmonious way for the highest good of all. 4. Kim is number 2, and we are almost done. You have the blessings card as well. This card says, prepare yourself to receive an abundance of blessings. And remember, the more you focus on your blessings, the more you'll attract. And remember to count your blessings. The last oracle for you is the Dive Deep card. It says to dive deeply into your current situation to help reveal any hidden factors at play. It says relax to feel comfortable and acclimatize to this new environment. And this card's meaning could also be literal. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk this morning. It could be telling you it's time to go for a swim or maybe learn to dive, if that's been something you've been thinking about. Nessier, you are next, my friend. You're welcome. You're welcome. And curious how your reading is going to turn out. Again, it's October 12th, 1 p.m. It'll be viewable. Unless, of course, you are members. I'll take this opportunity to mention I offer 4 membership levels. Each level is a different price and offers the member something different. Most people choose the first one. It is, I'm pretty sure it's Bohippianlife. And it allows early access to all videos. And when I say it's the least inexpensive, it's like $2.99 a month. And that allows early access. Here we go. Nessier, are you ready, my friend? We've got a couple so far. There we go. 3 Tarot. Nessier is almost 21. Oh, no, you are 21. A young blood. And Kim, congratulations on taking care of your mom. It's not easy to do. I took care of my mom when she was diagnosed with stage 4 adenocarcinoma. And yeah, so good for you. Good for you for being there. She's the only mom you will ever have. And make sure she knows that she's like just the best, because they are. All right, Nessier, you have 3 tarot cards. First one being an 8 of Wands. Anybody who's been with me for a while knows this is one of my favorite cards. Will, hello and welcome. You are number 14 on the list. Thank you. My cousin made this for me. Her name is Kira. And she made me some shirts too that, my gosh, I've probably worn and then gave to friends and subscribers because they're like, oh, I love that shirt. I'm like, okay, all right. So I'm going to take this opportunity. We are number 3 so far. We have 14 people on the list. The only way to jump ahead and be next is with a super chat, super thanks, and that'll get you next immediately. Other than that, I do the best to get through everybody. Sometimes we don't. A lot of times we don't. All right. So 8 of Wands. Moving on, Grandma. This card is a yes. It's positive, Nessier. And it represents exciting news and moving projects forward. It represents hope and something happening fast. You see that these are flying through the air. It represents fast, swiftness. So, speed toward end promises and assured felicity. And felicity is happiness or well-being. So, assured happiness or well-being. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this is becoming one of my favorite cards. An ace represents the start of something new. So the completion of a cycle and the start of a new one. So congratulations, Nessier. This card represents perfect contentment, infinite opportunities, material opportunities, a place of wealth. On the card, you can see there's a helping hand being offered. If somebody offers you a helping hand, Nessier, accept their help. Say yes. It will help you achieve this infinite opportunities, perfect contentment, and material wealth. Will, thank you, my friend. Thank you. You are next in line. So, this helping hand will help you achieve this. You have a major arcana, the High Priestess. This is a positive card. It's a yes card. So you have 3 positives, 3 yeses. The High Priestess represents change that you didn't realize was going to happen. And it wants you to know that the future is yet unrevealed. And the High Priestess also represents intuition, which is your gut feeling. So, trust it. Trust it, my friend. On the card, you see the 2 pillars of, they represent balance and justice. Balance and judgment. Some people say they represent evil and goodness. The white represents that there's a little bit of good in all evil. And this one represents that there's a little bit of evil in all good. It's all balance. Balance and judgment, my friend. And it's positive. Your oracle, I was like, oh no, where is it? Is the dreaming card. This card says, pay attention to your dreams. Sometimes keeping a notepad by your bed is a good idea so that when you wake up, you can write these down. All too often when we wake up, even when we wake up in the middle of the night, we tell ourselves, oh my gosh, I have to remember this, or I'm not going to forget it. I will make sure I remember this in the morning when I wake up. It's such a great idea. And then what happens? We forget. My friend, keep the notebook and pen by your bed. Maybe you're not remembering your dreams. If this is the case, and it could be due to disturbed sleep patterns. So in that case, caution of caffeinated drinks. Okay, I'm a grandma. It's my job to tell you this, all right? So, no caffeinated drinks 3 hours before bed. All right, I'm done. I'm not yelling, I'm just telling. Um, Another idea is try putting lavender underneath your pillow. It's a great sleep aid. Or essential oils in a diffuser. Listen to guided meditation, relaxing music, anything that encourages dreams to flow. Daydreaming and dreaming are forms of escapism. Maybe there are things going on in your life you wish to avoid, things that are too painful. Releasing your fears through dreaming is one way your body can protect you in these circumstances. If your dreams are causing you concern, remember they are subconscious ways of releasing worries. You can also try avoiding trigger foods too. Again, this is my grandma coming out. No cheese before bed either. Will, you are next, my friend. I can't let my coffee get cold. It's such a flavorful cup. All right, let's get these shuffled up really good. So after Will is divine energy. Sky for us. Hello and welcome. I will add you to the list, my friend. Got to hold on to the cards tight. I was just going to say Will. I'm sorry if I called you Bill. I apologize. It's habit. I was going to say, are you messing with me? Because none of the cards are flipping over for you. But we're getting them. Oh, here we go. You have 6 of them. So, Sky, you are 15th on the list. And we are on number 4. But Will skipped to the head of the line with a super chat and a super thanks. Hope, you do have a wonderful, wonderful relationship. So it seems. You and Wayne seem like you are perfectly matched. So next we have a Queen of Wands. Will, the Wands represents something. Wands, oh, goodness gracious, can't even spit it out. Wands represent days. Some of them represent weeks, months, and years. So wands are days. It's a yes card. It's positive. The Queen of Wands represents, boy, that's hard to spit out. Wands represents. Wand. Makes me want to stutter. Anyway, it represents love and money. But this card says not to withdraw from intimidating situations. Adopt witchy glamour. Ooze charm and magic from every pore. Be gilding everyone you meet. So, Will, I have a begilding spell, aka recipe. If you would like it, I would be happy to share it with you. I've shared it with tons of people. So now, if you have a question, first of all, this card also represents a dark woman, like someone who is tanned, someone who likes to be outside a lot. They're friendly, loving, and honorable. Now, if you have a question, if this question is about a woman, she is interested in you. If this question is about a man, the man is friendly, favorable, and sympathetic. Some people are like, whoa, 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 step back. I don't want to know. That's not what I'm asking about. What I need to explain is sometimes in some situations people put in applications, whether it's to move to a new neighborhood, a job, a college, and a male or female may be looking at your application. So if it's about a man, you're favorable to this person. If it's a woman, then the woman is interested in your in you, your application. I hope I explained that properly. Because some men, well, men and women are like, um, uh, but I'm married, or I'm in a relationship. I don't have any feelings. I hope this makes sense. Now I'm getting myself down a rabbit hole. All right. You also have the death card, my friend. A major arcana. Don't freak out. It doesn't mean you're not going to wake up breathing tomorrow. It represents an inevitable change, and it is going to be very transformative. Hope. She's like, Grandma, you crack me up. You also have the Four of Swords. This card represents after conflict or stress. Did I say the 4? It's a 6. It represents new horizons and moving on. Swords represents conflict, stress, fighting. Here, you see the water is troubled. All the worldly possessions are packaged up in a boat, moving on to calmer waters. So again, new horizons and moving on. You have a Two of Pentacles. Pentacles representing gains everywhere. Money, material, harvest, in your heart, in your soul. Twos represent the start of a new cycle. And it's going to be very transformative. Twos represent a call to organize. So balance, dedication, flexibility, adaptability. It's super important. Balance and dedication. You have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords says, say what you think. Be your own person. Keep your strong convictions no matter what opposition you come up against, my friend. Don't be afraid to stand alone. Be confident. Be straightforward. And you will receive the acknowledgement you deserve. I promise. I promise. You have a Nine of Wands. A 9 represents a resting phase. You can see that there's like a bandage wrapped around the Nine of Wands head. This card represents a resting phase, that you are almost there. And that you need to surround yourself with reliable support. Draw upon your experiences to gain well-deserved territory. So this is that resting phase. You see how the wands, they almost represent a wall, a barrier behind you. They represent your friends who have your back. These are people you trust. You know you can trust. And they have your back when you're not around. Surround yourself with those people. Your oracle card for the day, Will, is the Breaking Free card. This card says, look honestly at your situation. Are you becoming entangled without realizing it? You have the power to break free from a disempowering situation. Just say no. Someone around you might be entangled in a situation, and you might need to intervene as well. My friend, only help if it feels safe to do so. Your involvement may also be just to inform a professional organization that can assist. The thing is, you might be just the person to set the wheels in motion. Simaholic, hello and welcome back. Gosh, when I see that name, it just reminds me of my son's girlfriend, Brianna. Because she loves that game, The Sims. And that just is what it reminds me of. Well, Susan, I hope you come back. Will, my friend, I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. And don't forget, you guys, send me an email if you want an in-depth card reading. That's 10 or more cards, a full layout, not just, a few of them that fall out. If there's something you want to look deeper into, I am here for you, my friends. Divine Energy, you are next after my coffee break. She's like, dang it, Tracy, I hate when you do that. Okay, that's it. Just a quick one. So we now have 16 on the list. Oh my goodness, thank you, Will. And you are so welcome. I hope I get an email from you requesting an in-depth card reading. I would love to do one for you. And thank you for the super thanks. You're the best. I hope you subscribe to the channel as well. I would love to have you in the family. It's kind of crazy though, because we do have a Will Johnson in the family, a couple, I believe. Thank you so much. All right, Divine Energy. Are you ready, my dear? One. Oh, you have the Hierophant. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this Knight of Pentacles has fallen out for you before. You have 6 Tarot. Oh, you have a few major arcanas, my dear. And we know what the appearance of multiple majors mean. That there is a powerful current surrounding this area of your life right now. The first card you have is the Hierophant. It's a yes, and it's positive. And it represents that you need to seek wisdom from somebody you know with knowledge and experience. And again, I state, you literally know this person. Go to them. Talk to them. They will help you. And again, most importantly, is they're not going to gossip to other people about what you talk to them about. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This card, Pentacles, represents GAINZ. This card represents somebody, you know this person. They're reliable. They're dependable. They'll give you the shirt off their back. The problem with this person, Divine Energy, is that when it comes to the heart, they go the extra mile in the other direction. They are very commitment phobic. I mean, this could be you. But generally, it represents a male in your life. You have the Hermit card. Another major arcana. I have dubbed the Hermit a positive card because I don't see anything negative about taking the time to go within. This card says to take the time to be alone, look within, and find your purpose in life. Take the time to find out what you really want. Is what you're doing what you really want? Dark Black, hello and welcome, my friend. I have you on the list. You are number 17. So take the time to be alone. Also, because cards can be cheeky, This card can also represent, don't be that person who can feel alone in a room full of people. Don't be that person. You have the King of Cups. Cups representing a yes card, a positive. I apologize for that. I need some coffee. Probably water. The King of Cups is a dignity card. And it says to maintain your composure. Set a good example. Be the person you would want supporting you. So, oopsies. Be the Hierophant. The person you would want supporting you. Oh my gosh, my friends. I need water. One moment. Okay. Also, maintain your composure. There may be people watching you. And when I say that, young people, you might be a role model. They might be looking up to you. So maintain your composure, and it's a dignity card. It's also positive and good. You have the Page of Cups, which is another positive and a yes card because it's cups. And cups also represent our emotions and the summertime. The page says to enjoy life, make the most of living your life to the fullest. Savor, be the center of attention. And this card wants you to live life like there's no tomorrow. To remember to live in the here, the now, the present. And if something happens where you don't like the here and the now that you're in, you can always choose another path. That's what life is all about. You have a major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune just jumped off my page. That's because it's on the other page. This is a positive card. It's a yes card. It represents surprise change. This card is good old destiny and fulfilling it. It says to grow, take risks if need be, and embrace all opportunities that are coming your way. Embrace good and bad luck the same as well. Destiny. Let me take the opportunity to explain in our cycles in life, that 1 through 10 I've been talking about, we go down, sometimes we choose paths that are not right for us. Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, has a way, surprise change, of putting us back on the path we should have been on to begin with. So surprise change, my friend. You have your oracle for today, divine energy, is the be spontaneous. It says do something that takes you out of your normal routine. Life can become a little too predictable when we become creatures of habit. It's time for positive action. And you also have the solitude. If I can find it. Take time to retreat from the world. That's the Hermit card. Go inward and explore your inner space to reveal the treasures therein. It's okay to be reclusive or solitary sometimes. So, reiterating what the Hermit has told you. Dire Wolf, you are next, my friend. David, hello, welcome. David, you are number 18 on the list, and we are number 5. I don't know if I'm going to get to everybody. I'm doing the best I can. But the only way to be next in line is with a super chat, if you're not literally next in line. Or a super chat, a super thanks, whatever they call it. All right, Dire Wolf. on to these cards. My goodness. They're jumping like crazy for you. You have 3 tarot cards, starting off with the Major Arcana, the Hermit. You too, it suggests that you should take the time to be alone, to look within, and find your purpose in life, what it is you really want. It's all too often, Dire Wolf, in our life cycles, we don't realize we are doing what other people want. So take the time to look within. Be alone. Go somewhere, even if it's just for a walk, and find out what it is that you truly want, not what everybody else wants. You have the 5 of Pentacles. 5s representing a halfway point between that 1 and 10. It's also a call to put boundaries in place. And again, I know I sound like a broken record, but boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They're doors, Dire Wolf, to keep you safe. So it's a call to put boundaries in place. And it represents you're halfway there. It also represents monetary or material trouble. It represents that you see what other people have. You see what you want. It all beckons you. This card says sometimes we must experience this feeling to strive for a better life and to set off on the hard road of ambition. That's where you need your boundaries. You have the 2 of Pentacles representing a need to organize. It's all about balance, dedication, being flexibility and adaptability, my friend. Just organize and put some boundaries in place. Your oracle card for today is gratitude. Develop an attitude of gratitude and watch the world around you change for the better. Is your cup half empty or half full? And count your blessings. I mean, that's really what it is. And the universe responds by sending you more. Vtoca, is that how you pronounce your name? You are next, my friend. And then Axe. Nessier. Hope, how is your subscriber count doing? One more good shuffle for Vtoca. What happened to my chat? Is it stuck? I don't think so. You have the, oops, I'm making a mess. You have 2 oracles. All right, Vtoca. Oh my gosh, the first card you have is the Temperance card, a Major Arcana. This is one of the most powerful and best cards, greatest cards you can receive in a reading anywhere. Harmendra. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Hopefully I did not mispronounce your name, but welcome. This card represents change, positive change, and going for it when the time is right. You'll know when the time is right. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This just came up for divine energy. Pentacles represents gains, so abundance in all forms. This card represents somebody who is reliable and dependable. But, my friend, when it comes to the heart, they go the extra mile in the other direction. They are very commitment phobic. So you've been warned. Unless, of course, this is you. You also have another major arcana card, the Strength card. This card represents through inner strength. It's positive. It's a yes. It's power, courage, generous. Says be like the trees, strong but bendable, and stay calm in the face of adversity. Maintain your composure. Your oracle for the day, Vtoca, is the Mystery. Embrace the wonderful mystery of life. Some things can't be known and are better left mysterious. Mystery is alluring and enticing. It's also possible that the mysterious guise is a mask someone is using to hide something from you or those around them, hope. If you feel this is the case, don't turn amateur detective. Instead, ask direct questions and see how they respond. Notice, do they become guarded or open? And also you have the Abundance card. Yeah. There it is. I lost it. All right, Vtoca. Allow abundance to flow to you. The treasure is already yours. You only need to trust and be open to receive. You deserve this incoming abundance. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Axe, you are next, my friend. Do you do many shorts? And thank you, Harmendra. Whoops. Because I know, I think this is for everybody, but you can do shorts that have to do with your longer videos, and then you can put a, what do you call it? A video that it goes with. Oh my gosh. What do you call it? I am totally just had another brain drain. Wow. Related video. Because your mega gross videos are amazing. You could do a short and then have that as your related video, your longer one. Okay, Axe. I need to quit messing around and get this done. We're not going to get anything. We won't get much of the list completed. Nancy, hello, welcome. Nancy. All right, so I have put Harmendra and Nancy on the list. Nancy is 20, but my friends, I don't know if I'm going to get to everybody. And again, I'll take the opportunity to mention to definitely be next would require a super thanks. But this is for Axe. We need one oracle for Axe. There it is. It flipped. YouTube AI makes all those shorts from the live videos, and they do such a good job. I love them. You can change them if you want, but I'm like, why? They do such a great job. I'm not worried about it. I just think they're cool. No, Nessier, people who are in a relationship would never have an affair. That's just wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong to the other person. All right, Axe. The first one you have is a 9 of Swords. Again, this card represents the 9 steps of grieving. Each sword represents a step that we all must go through. It's also a resting phase, and it represents that you are almost there. Now, this grieving, can be from miscarriage, deception, failure, death, despair, anything like that. Everybody grieves differently. But we all must go through all 9 steps. Nobody can tell us to hurry up or anything like that. And we must do it in our own time. You have the 3 of Wands, which represents a yes. It's positive, and it represents something happening in days. It's an advancement card, and it represents new horizons and promises. More importantly, it's an activating card. So you are going to be, the resting phase, you will be very active when you're done, when you complete that portion. You have the 5 of Wands, again, representing a positive, a yes, and something approaching in days. The 5 is a push and shove card. It's a halfway point, and it's a call for you to put boundaries in place. And remember, boundaries are doors to keep you safe, not walls to keep people out. This card represents competition in the name of the game. If it was something serious, it would be a swords card. So, you will win. You'll make sure of it. Winning is the most important thing, and you will do anything to be seen as successful, Axe. Tanya, hello, welcome. Tanya, I have put you on the list, number 21, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get to everybody. And I take the opportunity to mention, if anybody wants to be next and definitely have a card, it requires a super thanks. Hope, I apologize for that. Nessier, please be nice. Hope is in a relationship. Nobody needs to be hounded that way. Sky for us. Oh my goodness, you are next, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. Axe, your oracle, before I lose my train of thought. Your oracle is contemplation. And this is a safe place. I need to state that this is a very safe place for people to be. My friend, I thank you for whatever you can donate. That's why I say this is free card pulls. So it's not about the money. It's about what you feel you can give. Contemplation. Contemplate your current situation and allow your thoughts and feelings to flow. Use your mind in conjunction with your heart and think things through before making any decisions. So no knee-jerk reactions just to solve problems. Axe. Sky, for us. My friend, thank you so much. You are the best. I love the mermaid cards. Well, I mean, I like all of them. I have so many of them. They're all my faves. All right, one more good shuffle for Sky. So you have more than 3. You have 4 tarot. And let me take this opportunity again to mention, if anybody would like a free in-depth card reading, which means a layout, 10 cards plus, send me an email that is highlighted at the top of the chat. And yeah, I'd be happy to do an in-depth reading for anybody, my friends. I'm here for you. The BKs, oldie. I am a grandma. Yeah. Of 9. You have 2 oracles. So the first card you have is the 9 of Wands, Sky, for us. 9s are a resting phase because it's so close to 10, which is a completion. This card says to surround yourself with reliable support. Draw upon your experiences to gain well-deserved territory. So again, resting phase, and surround yourself with people you trust, people you know have your back, and especially have your back when you're not around or while you are in this resting phase. You have a 3 of Pentacles. Pentacles representing GAINZ. 3s are an apprenticeship. If it were an 8, it would be a journeyman card. An 8 is somebody who already has the experience. A 3 is somebody who is just getting the experience. So an apprenticeship and or cooperation. This card can also appear if you've put in job applications, an application to a new home or anything like that. Again, it represents that yes, you will be chosen. Page of Pentacles, again, represents GAINZ, monetary, material, harvest, in your heart and in your soul, so everywhere. This card is young. It is young at heart, and it is the voice that urges you to follow your destiny. It says to examine the strengths you possess and speculate to accumulate. Sky, for us, it says to figure out how to turn every possibility into gold and save, accumulate for a rainy day. Oh, this is another good card. Another one of my favorites. It's the 9 of Cups. It represents abundance and being pleased with yourself. It says that you surround yourself with your achievements, and there's nothing wrong with that. Lots of people display their trophies. It says you love to entertain, be the life and soul of the party. You can have all you desire, my friend. The only thing you have to do, and it's really this simple, wish and vision a better life. And with this card, it's coming. Your oracle for the day is the Acceptance card. Acceptance is the doorway to freedom. Accepting what is going on releases any feelings of resistance and will help you feel liberated. Your next oracle, we've been getting multiples today. Generally, we only get one, is the Love oracle. It says open yourself to universal or romantic love. This card says put yourself out there. Maybe go on a date. Rekindle the love within your current relationship. My friend, I hope those help in some way. And again, if you would like an in-depth reading, a whole layout, send me an email. I would be happy to. Christa, you are next. You are welcome. You are so welcome, my friend. And thank you for the super thanks. You're amazing. And don't forget, I'm back here Monday through Friday. Same time every day. It gives people an opportunity to get on the list and actually get the reading. Get a card pulled for the day. All right, Christa, you are next. Ben is after Christa. The only way to actually be next, skip line, if you're not next in line, is with a super thanks. Christa. I really thought one flipped in here too. Okay, let's keep going. I am on number 8. Whoops. All right, Christa, one more good shuffle. Whoops. Hope, you're number 10. I know, it goes super fast. I can't believe it's 11:20 already. All right, so Christa, the first card you have is the Six of Swords, representing new horizons and moving on. It represents that this too is passing. So whatever fighting, arguing, discontent, it shows troubled waters, it's going away. New horizons and moving on. You have the High Priestess, which is a major arcana. It's a positive and it's a yes card. And it represents change you didn't realize. That's that moving on. And it also represents the future is yet unrevealed. So if you're in that position and you're like, oh, my future, oh no, don't feel that way. It is yet unrevealed. And it's a positive change. And it says to trust your intuition. You have the Temperance card. This popped up earlier. This is one of the most powerful cards in the deck. Positive, yes, and it again represents change in that you need to go for it. But you'll know when the time is right, and only when the time is right. You have the Queen of Swords. This card says that the Queen represents a woman. And says to say what you think. It doesn't have to be a woman. This person is wise, direct, ambitious, and they speak sharply. So say what you think. Be your own person. Keep your strong convictions no matter what opposition you come up against. Don't be afraid to stand alone. Be confident. Be straightforward. And you will receive the acknowledgement you deserve, Christa. Almost 2 hours. So about an hour and 10 minutes. Your oracle card for the day is the, an hour and 40 minutes, 50 minutes. I give myself about 10 minutes before the lunch hour because it's very busy for me. Gentleness is your oracle. And this card says, be gentle towards yourself and others at this time. Being harsh or using brute strength won't benefit you. There's great strength in gentleness. Ben, my friend, it is your turn. Ben is number 9. Queen of Pentacles. I'm not sure if we've had the Queen today of Pentacles. $19. Harmendra, you are number 19 and we are on number 9. Thank you, Michael. The Queen of Pentacles, Ben, says you need to get grounded. Connect with the earthy side of life. Learn to be resourceful, practical, and share your abundance with others. Attend to your financial affairs. Bring more in. Attend to your financial affairs. Decrease money going out and bring more in. This card says you are capable of turning your hand to most things, which means when you think of a way to make money, Ben, you generally do. You have the King of Cups. This card is a dignity card, and it says to maintain your composure and set a good example. Be the person you would want supporting you. So people might be watching you, as in young people. They might be looking up to you. Maybe you're a role model. So maintain your composure and set a good example. Again, it's a dignity card. You have the 10 of Swords, and this may be where the dignity and all that comes in. It's a betrayal card. You can see you may feel like you were literally stabbed in the back. Something happened that you least expected. Maintain your composure and your dignity. The good thing about this 10 is that it represents the cycle is complete. It is over. And it frees you up to start a new cycle. Your oracle for the day is re-energize. This card says make time to re-energize. You may feel like you've been running on empty, so get back on track and recharge your batteries. It's over. He says, thank goodness. Thank goodness, my friend. Hope, it is your turn. Hope says, am I going to have twins? One boy and one girl? What are you trying to say, Hope? Aw. You have 3 oracle cards. The first card you have is a major arcana. And it's an inevitable change. Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Hope, I thought you were going to say you're pregnant and you want to know if you're having twins. I was like, you're keeping something from us. So the first card you have is the Death card. This card represents an inevitable change, and it's going to be very transformative. Have you been thinking about changing some things in life? Like complete turnarounds? You have the 7 of Pentacles. Pentacles represents gains. The 7 represents a shift in perspective. It also represents long-term success and hard working. This card represents waiting for the fruits of your labor to ripen. There is a pause right now to appreciate and decide to continue as is or adjust strategy. You have the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups represents a leveling up. It also represents a flip in energy and that things are being taken to another level. This card represents that something has just recently happened. Maybe there was a reunion. Maybe you ran into somebody from your past, like a school chum, something like that. Or a rekindle of something from your past. This card represents leveling up, childlike wishes, those first time feelings, those first time flutters. Your oracle for the day is memories. Oh, Nancy, I'm trying, my friend. I am trying. This card says make some new memories, Hope. Meet life head on as a wealth of experiences awaits, helping memories to manifest. A loved one wishes to be remembered. It says photographs are significant right now. Notice any photographs that appear in social media, online, or anywhere around you over the next couple of days and weeks. They'll have a significant meaning for you. Interesting. Sanu, hello. Sunrise, hello. Welcome, my friend. Sanu, or you are next, my friend. And then Summer is afterwards. Summer is number 13. Sonu, oh my gosh, I wish I knew how to pronounce it, is next. We need one more card. I have stopped adding people to the list because I have 22 people on it and I am only on number 11 and I have less than a half an hour left. But the only way to be next in line is with a super thanks. A super chat. That is the only way to guaranteed to be next. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I only say that just because it's such a huge list. Sanu, the first card you have is the King of Wands. This card says to take action, express your reason to be. Take action. So, this card says that you can... I know, I was totally at a loss for words there. Imagine that. You can inspire enthusiasm where there's lethargy. You can put vigor into any occasion you grace your presence with. You grace with your presence. You're a master at putting a new spin on any situation. So take action. Express your reason to be. You have the Nine of Cups, which is an abundance card. It says you are pleased with yourself. You surround yourself with your achievements. You love to be the center of attention, the life and soul of a party. It says you can have everything you wish and vision, everything you want in life. The only thing you have to do is wish and vision a better life. It really is that simple. The Queen of Pentacles that says get grounded and connect with the earthy side of life. Learn to be resourceful, practical, share with others, attend to your financial affairs, decrease outgoings, bring more money in. You are capable of earning money at most things you do. You have the Sun card, a major arcana. This is one of the most positive cards you can receive in a deck. This card represents a 1-year period. And after overcoming obstacles, it's a place of positivity, clarity, illumination. Because it's the sun, it can be the daytime or the summer. But it says that you need to put yourself first. Think of yourself for a change. Treat yourself. And remember, life is to be lived to the fullest. My friend, you weren't meant to live life on the sidelines. Jump in with both feet. You have the night. I'll be back tomorrow, my friends. If we didn't get to you today, you may have an opportunity to get on the list tomorrow if you get here early. And I start at 10 a.m. my time, and I'm in New York. So just about 2 hours time. The Nine of Swords, this represents the 9 steps of grieving, and it's a resting phase. It represents that you are almost there, that you have almost completed these steps. And this grief can be for failure, miscarriage, death, despair, deception, anything like that. We have the Emperor. The Emperor card is a positive. It's a yes. It represents a fatherly figure. But it says to maintain your boundaries and to exercise your authority. Just like a father would tell you. Your oracle for the day, Sanu, is the Feelings card. And it says to express your feelings as honestly as you can. Emotion means energy in motion. And emotions come in powerful waves of intense feelings. Don't attempt to stifle or hide them, even if they make you uncomfortable. It's kind of like the Lover's card. Be open and transparent. Summer, you are next, my friend. And then Susan. I don't think Susan is here. And then we jump ahead to... actually, if Susan's not here, we jump ahead to number 16. Simaholic. Because Will and Sky paid to go next. And they're already taken care of. So, Summer. Oh, you have an Ace of Wands. Congratulations. Represents the start of a new cycle. We need one more card for summer. One, two, three. Ray, hello. Oh, welcome, my friend. Welcome. So you have three tarot, summer. Let's see what we get for an oracle. Nancy's in Ontario. I have a video coming out. My husband and I just rode our motorcycles to Canada. We had so much fun. Summer, the first card you have is the Ace of Wands, representing the start of something new, the beginning of a cycle. So congratulations on this beginning. This card represents the urge to move on and get out and do something new. And this can be a new neighborhood, maybe a new career. Most importantly, you're full of pioneer spirit and it drives you forward. But you must make the first move. And, Summer, you must believe in your vision. It may be the making of you. You have the Justice card, a major arcana. This card says it's advisable to step back and be objective when making decisions. It's a positive card. It's a yes card. It says no knee-jerk reactions to solve problems. When you do, you're only solving problems to get out of the situation you're in at the moment, and you're not thinking about the future. You have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a corresponding card, and it represents that everybody will benefit if you are sincere with heart. Let me explain. The Knight, so this person has a lot of enthusiasm, and they have amazing ideas. You kind of need this person to get things started, but this person's going to get carried away, and then they're going to lose interest. This person is not a team player, and this person tends to be self-employed. Again, if this person is sincere with heart, but you know this person, you know how this person is. Your oracle for the day is the Love card. I feel like this just came out for somebody else. It says open yourself to universal or romantic love. Put yourself out there and maybe go on a date or rekindle the love within your current relationship. Susan's not here. Simaholic, are you still here, my friend? Team players in your blood. Simaholic, thank you for being so patient. All right, another super good shuffle for you. Actually, one more. That wasn't such a great shuffle. You have these Seven of Wands. One, two, three. So you have three tarot. Wands, again, represents something happening in days. Again, some of them represent weeks, months, and years. Wands are days. Your card is the same exact one that's on the cover, the waiting card. All right, so the 7 is a call to reorganize. Also, this card is a self-defense or a conflict card. Nothing serious. If it were, it would be swords. Again, it's a call to reorganize. That might be the conflict. There might be a conflict in scheduling. You have the 5 of Pentacles. That's that halfway point. It represents monetary or material troubles. Again, it's a halfway point. It represents that you are halfway there. You see others have what you want, what you deserve. My friend, it all beckons you. This card says sometimes we must experience this feeling to strive for a better life and to set off on the hard road of ambition. But you have this card, the 3 of Pentacles, another GAINZ card. This card is a balance, dedication. Whoops, I apologize. The 3 of Pentacles is an apprenticeship card and cooperation. It's a yes card. So if you've put applications in, yes, you're going to get called. If you've put a request in for maybe a higher up, different position, yes. But again, it's a cooperation card as well. Your oracle for the day is the waiting card. Oh, you have an interview Thursday. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. Good vibes. Good vibes. I'll be waiting on pins and needles to hear from you. This says call on the qualities of patience while you're waiting for something to happen. Your ship is about to come in. And just, your ship is about to come in, my friend. And just so you know, I'm not lying, that I didn't just add that. It literally says your ship is about to come in. You're welcome. Thank you for being patient. I truly appreciate it. Dark Black, are you still here? And then I have a David after Dark Black. Oops, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, wrong deck. I was reading the chat and not paying attention. When you take experience, take a coffee break. I do need coffee break. Let's get these cards shuffled for Dark Black, or pulled for Dark Black first. Oh my gosh, we're running out of time. Oh, goodness. So we only have a few more minutes. Just under 10. The first card we have is the 2 of Swords. This card represents, Dark Black, that you are your own worst, you're your own worst enemy. You're stepping on your own toes. It represents indecision, inner conflict, and quite possibly facing a tough choice. We have the King of Swords. The King says, don't be caught off guard. You didn't get where you are without a strong dose of caution. It's a warning card. You have a Major Arcana, which is the Moon, which also can represent a Pisces. Just like the Moon, this card, the Moon has so many phases. So this card represents so much. There's so much more than meets the eye. Reflection, intuition, fear, confusion, deception, hidden enemies, danger, new, full, because it's a moon. It's a neutral energy card. But this card is a call for you to go on a journey of renewal, like the moon does every month, so you can become unstuck. And your oracle for the day is decision. David, you're here. This card says that any decision you make can have a very happy outcome. So stay positive and look on the bright side. Trust in your destiny. All is well. David, it is your turn. Welcome from Scotland. Or I should say welcome Scotland. Welcome UK. Hope have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here. David, let's see what the tarot has for. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Harmendra, you are next. If we can get to you, you are next, my friend. So I appreciate you having patience. David, the first card you have is the Seven of Swords. It represents trespassing and the stealing of ideas. It's a warning card. It says to be careful of sharing delicate information. Are your communications being shared with somebody else, with a third party? So are they gossiping? Also, be careful of being too trusting when it comes to school, home, work, whichever one pertains to you. Your ideas may be passed off as their own. So again, you have been warned. You have a Two of Cups. The 2 is a call for organizing. But this card represents a relationship. Everything positive. This relationship is everything positive. Love, passion, friendship, affinity, union, concord. That's agreement. It also represents that which nature has sanctified. That positive, David. You have the Fool card, a Major Arcana. This is not calling you names. This card just represents that you are on an unexpected journey and that you should follow your path. Do not be held back by people who call you a dreamer. And remember, miraculous inventions were created by people labeled as fools. Follow this journey. Follow the path you are on. Your oracle for today is the letting go. And it says keep hope in your heart by letting go. It's possible to salvage something you thought was lost by releasing any attachments and letting go. Harmendra, you are next. And I'm not sure if we're going to get past Harmendra. But I want to take the time to say thank you, everybody. I truly appreciate you being here. If you like this type of content, like, comment, subscribe, family, and share. Check out my membership levels. I offer 4 of them. Each level is a different price and offers the member something different. Subscribing is always free. That will never change. Harmendra, you have the Moon card, a Major Arcana. That's your first one. So you have 3 Tarot, starting again with the Moon, the Major Arcana. And it's a call for you to go on a journey of renewal so you can become unstuck. And again, remember, the Moon has many phases from new to full. Take the time to go on that journey and reflect. It's a neutral energy card. It can represent a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. The next card you have is an Ace of Wands, which represents the start of a new cycle. So congratulations, my friend. And it's the urge to move on and get out and do something new. It's positive. It's a yes. And again, this can be a new neighborhood, a new career, but you're full of that spirit that drives you forward. But you must make the first move, and you must believe in yourself, in your vision. It will be the making of you. It may be the making of you. You must make that first move. You have the Page of Cups. This card says to enjoy life. Make the most of living your life to the fullest. Savor being the center of attention. And live life like there is no tomorrow. Literally. Live in the here, the now, the present. Not in the what may be when this or that happens to make everything right or perfect. Live in the here and the now. Your oracle for the day is abundance. And this card says, allow abundance to flow to you. The treasure is already yours. You only need to trust and be open to receive. My friend, you deserve this incoming abundance. And with that, my friends, I'm going to end today's live stream. I hope to see you back here tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. New York time. Thank you again. I hope you guys have the best day ever. And I'll see you in the next video.